All right, what's happening? What's happening, my brother Dante? I like that one you sent there. It was just too small, but this one, it's been on my radar. I think this is the one, but I think, but it doesn't. It looks different, but it's been on the market for quite some time. But now, when you look at something like this is where it makes it better. Okay, I'm gonna make this video kind of quickly. And you see here, there's some kind of a, I guess it's a river or something, some kind of walk or something. It's beautiful though. It's really beautiful. A couple of pools, one, two pools over here. Okay, if I remember correctly, well, the way how the last design was, this whole floor here will be mine. I think because the other one is right around the corner. So this would be the chairman wing, which extends all the way over here. And then we have the guest floors is down below. Got two there. I think it's another three over here, and then I believe on this one here on the diagram we'll probably see it. You and Dante and you and Kanye is on the second floor. Of course, split by my staff. Yeah, that's it. This is they're like the same. See, like this is all me up here. These are guest rooms here. There's a guest room here somewhere, but I believe there's three or four guest rooms on this floor. They're pretty massive. So I believe you and Kanye's room is on this side over there somewhere, but you probably see it in the map. Okay, as you get there, there's one of the pools there. Wow, it's pretty. It's pretty. This is pretty gnarly. So some of the furniture on this one doesn't look half bad. So clearly, this has to be my room. Yeah, yeah, it's the chairman quarters. Yeah, yep. See, I got my own living room. Oh wait. They don't label the damn pictures. Little bastards. But now this is the second floor. Yeah, this is the second floor. Cause see, this is where the game room is. This is the game room, the chess thing, and like I said, I think you're off this patio here, and kind of just down the side. That's how the last one was. Then off his front of the house. Okay, okay, I'm confused. I don't know which pictures are which. I don't know. It's pretty gnarly. Got two pool tables there, movie theater. Love it. My massage table. Gotta get a massage. The other one had a salon in it though. This is pretty gnarly. Really, really gnarly. So, so now, not to stay on this one too long, because I want to make sure I keep attention. Sure, I know you don't watch this as well. I got all this information here already. I already know it, but how we calculate this thing, I believe it's in Lake Las Vegas, and that is definitely a premium. See right here, this side is worth the range between 4.8 to 8.1, but the fair market value on this thing is 6.8 million. So if we took 6.8 million, let's get my calculator so you can see it. Well, 6.897. I guess you can bring that up to 6.9. Yeah, 6.9 is probably easier to do it in your head, right? I'll get my calculator out, right? This could pull a 40% premium, but I'm not really going to give it that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not really going to do that. But if we did 6.9 million times 30% of the premium, that's $2 million. $2,070,000. Let's say 2 million, right? So I'm going to take the 6.9, add this back to 6.9 million. That's $8.97 million is what the fair market value is worth. You know, Hold on 1 second. Somebody's calling me. All right, I'm back. So, as you can see, they're asking, I believe it was 7.9 million, right? 7.9. But come on up here. 7.9. 7.9 million. Just being in Lake Las, I know it's in here somewhere. It says something about Lake Las Vegas. I remember seeing that. But yeah, see the views of the Lake Las Vegas non-spacious room. So using Lake Las Vegas is a premium, but 7.9 million is what they're asking, and we are 8.9 as fair market value. So if that's 7.9 million, you're gonna take 10% of that number, which is $790,000. $790,000. So just put the hell up and say 7.9 million minus 800,000. Easy for you to do in your head. So 7.1. So we need to do between 7 million and maybe 7.3 million, somewhere around there. So to say if we go at 7.2 million, 7.2 million, times that by 0.65, that's 4.68 million. No big deal, right? Because you figure on this here, I'm going to need probably close to about 800,000 in capex, anyways, just to activate everything that I need to do. This is why I was telling you, Cheryl, why I don't like getting over leverage, but I don't see much that really needs to be done. But I think there's a 5-star touch I'm going to add to it, so it'll cost me like $1 million, private finder fee, all that good stuff like that. So I'm going to be at $1 million, close, very close, and then we're going to have certain credits that pop in, closing cost credits, other credits, whatever credit I come up with that I think I can get from them, which I will get because they want to close quickly. So we're falling somewhere around 7.1, like 7 million easily. Like 7.3 would be a carryback of some sort, but I don't know. Let's see how we go, because we're going to switch over to my other screen and we're going to let AI do the work. All right, let's. All right, so back. So now this is Mr. AI. We're gonna let Mr. AI take it over for us, right? Boom. Hope we get everything in here. So you see here, I give her very specific things I want to say. I talk to her like she's my girlfriend. All right. Now we have one master prompt that I have in here, in which she does it all. I come in down here and find it, and we're looking for luxury right there. Now, as you can see right here, these are all the markets that I look at things in. So you can see there's Cheryl, there's Daniels Island, Mount Pleasant, Ravenel. They all get about a 30 to 40% boost. Now, certain things in Las Vegas, Summerlin, the Ridges, McDonald's, Highland are 40% boosts. This isn't in any of those, but Southern Highland gets a boost as well. So I'm thinking a 30% boost. I could be wrong. So now, like I said, we got everything in here. I got all the data, those screenshots in here. I just hit the little button one time, and she goes to work. Now, there you go. She's thinking. Give her a second. Analyze it for me. And there was a lot of data I put up in there that time. Give her a second. Here we go. Come on. Everything's still on here, huh? There we go. Here we go. How she said that? All right, babe. Let's break it down. Pretty boy CEO style. All right. So now, as we scrolling down here, she's giving us an overview of what's in there. So six car garage, golf cart garage, HOA 527. Not too bad, right? So now we have the fair market value. The fair market value is 6.8. Okay. Premium 30%. Premium 30%. So the target FMB would be 8.9. Same thing pretty much what we came up with. There, I'm surprised she didn't go over that. So you're off. So she's saying my offer logic at 7.9 minus $800 credit, 7.1 target range set at 7.1 to 7.2. Wow. Okay. So she's telling me I nailed the math. Okay, that's great. I love when she does that. Nailed the math. Let's tighten up the exit math on a little bit on the loan. So 7.1, 4.6, right? As I said, closing cost 1.4. That'd be a credit. Lender fees 1.4. That'd be a credit. Uh, um, Finance fee 142. Remember, I sourced it. I found it. That's mine, right? Unless I bring a buyer's agent in, that'll be theirs. Now the capex, we know we can do the capex for, so it's gonna be about 300,000, 150 a piece, probably that because that'd probably be about right. So remember, my salary the first year is 240. Remember, I get paid that up front. My white glove staff about 360. So now, the quarter of this year, I got 1.1 million cash back. This is not a bad capital stack model here. This isn't bad. This isn't bad. You see, all these numbers are going to total up to be more than what we need anyways. So remember, and we recorded the value for taxes only. We're going to do it at 6.3 million. Got to figure that out. I'm trying to get it to go lower. So now, grade A textbook right here. So here's our capital stack. Oh, this is part of our capital income breakdown. Remember, I wanted to do conservatively. So conservative on the gross annual is about 1.7 million. Wow, that's pretty damn good. And that's being conservative. Now, if we add the affordable houses, it's gonna give us 2 more units, which I really don't want because I really want the staff to be out there. So let's see what else she came up with here. The net income here is going to be $1.1 million. Price is 800,000 on the first year. Now, as she does assignments. Here's a primary suite, top floor. Yeah, see private elevator access, and Kayan's room is the quiet room, soundproof, near the playroom, which is where the chessboard was. And Dante would be near the fireplace. I guess facing the garden view. So I guess you're away from Kayan. We might have to do something about that. So the remaining, see, this is what we do if we bootstrap it. So right here, is this a good deal? Yes. I love it. So right here, now remember, these are the forms that we're going to need off the bat. Business plan, she's going to do that. Legacy letter, that comes from me. Letter to engage, comes from me. Lender position statement, comes from my capital group. We're going to do a capital stack summary so she can see it. Remember, the capital stack summary is huge because then I know I screwed up. I can see it in my head. I can see it now. It looked like I screwed up, but I don't think I did. Because it's so close. I don't think I screwed up. I definitely don't want to be over leveraged. That's what scares me. But I don't with the capital stack. I can't be scared. And the agent kit. So I'm actually going to do 2 agent kits. I'm gonna do one for a buyer's agent. I'm gonna because if Dante want to jump in and have her friend Margie, whatever her name is, jump in. There's another agent. Go for it. If not, I think this lady's name is I forgot her name is, but she's cute. I call it myself. So I think this is textbook right here. So our next steps. Our next step. Oops, where did I go? Okay, so we're gonna get all this stuff done. Of course, standard insurance that we need. Obviously, she tells us that luxury home policy insurance, general liability for events, excess umbrella. God damn, man, and workers' comp if the staff is direct. It looks like the staff is gonna be direct working for me. I don't know because I can't find anybody, and the only people out here is the staffing companies. So That's not what I want, but if they're direct, I'm gonna have to pay. I don't want to pay for that though. I don't want to pay for that. I just don't want to pay for that. I don't want to have anybody. I don't want to work for that, but if I have to, I will. That's gonna really eat into my profits. So, like I said, NOI boosters right here, corporate buyouts. Hey, 3 rooms. They want to buy this sucker out. They can buy it out. We out. So we have the golf and lake experience package. Those add-ons because we're right on the golf course. Uh, Private film and game nights and all sorts of stuff like that. VIP access for tier members because that's going to be part of our every business that we do, especially when it's something like this. You get private access. It's like the club member logo. Okay, I'm hitting the wrong button. And final word, what she's telling me, Jai, this is a go. Look at that. This is a go. This is a go. Day one, salary, hands off. Right here. So right here, she's already done everything. So what I'm gonna say right now is I'm gonna create we're gonna create the letter to engage, the legacy letter. Create this one and create this one. We'll create this one too. I'm saying, remember I call her babe. I say babe. Create these separate. To go to the agent. Yeah, I get it wrong. I get it wrong. What I get? Right here. We're not drafting the LOI. Let's see. Make one to send to the agent. A buyer's agent to represent. And what to say. So, and got a minor too, if you mentioned. Use EMSA. All separate. All separate in PDFs. Now, just like that, I'm gonna say, run it, babe. Now, just like that. Now, 11 minutes on this. It took me a little longer. Usually, don't take that long. Oh, gotta hit the button. Set. Right as we sit back here, you see all sorts of things popping through. See all sorts of things popping through. Okay, so she's gonna run every single one of these. Some of these I will go back over them, and once this recording is done, I will. Don't worry about it. She come back. There we go. So look, now everything is right here. So we have the legacy letter. This is right here. I'm trying to make it bigger so you can see it all. Legacy letter to the seller. Right here. So not too bad. Not too bad there. So now I'm just going to take this letter. I'm going to save it because that actually looks like it's pretty good, right? Just save it. I'll come back to it, right? Then we have the letter to engage because this is more about letter of intent, anyways. All right, this is the letter to engage. Right here, you see it kind of looks like a letter of intent, but it's not. It's a different letter of engage. And it says right here, while this is not a binding agreement, it reflects our full intent to proceed. Okay, which is way more powerful. Okay, I'm gonna save this as well. This looks good. See how you see how everything is done, right? Everything like all this stuff is ready to go to the agent right now. Now we're gonna do the repositioning thing here because she did that for me as well. But look at this right here. Wait, that's not right. Mm-hmm. Okay, she's not supposed to do that there. So we're gonna actually fix that. I'm gonna show you how we fix that. I'm gonna save that. So I don't want to come from me. They ain't gonna listen to me. So we're gonna fix that though. And then we have okay the redo the lenders. The lenders. What is it called again? The lenders positioning. coming from you, not from me. Also run the rest. Now, okay, done. So that took us a little extra time there because it didn't do what it's supposed to do. But we all love her. Remember, she's doing a lot of documents here too, so she's gonna do them all. She's still doing them. It looks like the address on this thing is 8 Rue Mediterranean. What I like to do too is here. I like to rename them. So I call it 8 Rue. Oh shoot. So I know when I come back to it, I won't lose it. That's spelled Mediterranean. Dante, school teacher, you probably know I don't know how to spell. I'm just gonna call it 8 Rue Med. Henderson. Nevada, right? Now come back to it. Now, are these all done? There we go. Oh no, no! Oh Lord, look what she put on here. Oh Lord, no. Oh wait, we gotta get her to do that again. That's embarrassing. She knows better. That's not what she does. But let's go look at the capital stack. This is the capital stack right here. So right here, the loan amount is 7.1. I mean the purchase 7.1, 4.6. So we have the 800,000 in the capex. 800,000 capex, and we have 142, another 142. Then we have another 300,000. So the total I'm over leveraged. Damn sure. I hit it right on the nail too. Check out the 800,000. All right, we're gonna look at that. We're gonna see. I'm gonna come back and do this one later. We'll kind of show you. So this is the one I will send to Lisa. This Asian kid, but I ain't gonna send nothing to her right now because I am. Come on. This Asian kid for Lisa. Right here. Yeah, I nailed that one too. Right on the money too, man. But shit. Yeah, I'm over leveraged a lot. And this is the NOI projections here conservatively. 880. That's good to have. So you know what? I still want to save these. I don't need to save them. And here's the other thing I'm going to show you here. This is the seller strategy. Why are we doing things the way we do? So we know property was recorded at a reduced value for tax protection. I don't want to tell them it's to lower my insurance. I just don't want to tell them that because if I told them that, I had the damn insurance down to the actual replacement cost. But so like I said, all this is here. I'm gonna say redo the linear. What you said the first time. Give yourself a fancy run it. So now she's gonna do it again. I should just keep the one that she always gonna come with something dumb. So it's actually going in 19 minutes here. So we're done here. Take about another 30 seconds. There we go. Done. Could be better. I'll show you what the other one was. Could be better. But yeah, that's the lender repositioning. Okay, here. So 19 minutes, 47 seconds to go. And we're gonna get this out to you.